Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic and our Season of Mastery playthrough. It is a rainy day in Stranglethorn today, and this is where we're going to start things off. I did a few things in Hillsbrad and in Alterac, and we did get level 34 doing some of that, and when we got level 34 I thought I should come to Stranglethorn and see what level the quests are here. And I'm glad I did, because we have a couple of quests that are already turning green. And that tells me that I want to be working on Stranglethorn. So here we are. Buckle up. We are going to be in Stranglethorn probably for some time. You can tell by this list of yellow quests that we have quite a bit to do. Basically, you pick a spot on the map and we have something to do there. So we're going to get into it with some beast slaying today. Hunting for the usually elusive young panthers and the young Stranglethorn tigers. And then I think as we work on that, we're going to make our way over to the Kurzen Compound and work on the jungle fighters, get the jungle remedies, and the venom fern extract. Oh yeah, and a green drop right away. What did we get? Agility and strength of the tiger. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and equip that. It's really nice that you log in and the first thing you kill gives you an upgrade. There's no downside to that. It tells me that we are in the right place. So let's get into it. Now, the last time I was here, I learned that most of the panthers are going to be over on this. Alright, well, it looks like this whole area has been pretty much taken out by the players who just left. We'll probably get respawns coming up pretty quickly, but yeah, for being so early in the morning, Stranglethorn is fairly farmed out today. It being a kill quest, for the first part of it, I'm going to invite random people, and then we'll just kind of see how it goes. This guy is going up here like he's going up here with a purpose. I say we follow him and see what happens. He's looking at this stack of books. That's not something that we need right now. So the medicine men are going to be the ones that can drop the jungle remedies, although obviously that's not going to be a 100% chance to drop. I'm also kind of worried that they can heal and we don't really have a way to interrupt them. Except killing them quickly, I suppose, is one way to do it. We could go in the cave. I don't know if that's necessary or smart. War panthers? No, I don't really need war panthers. You're giving me something. I don't have anything to give you. We could stand here with trade open though, that's fine. It's a little awkward, so I'm gonna walk away. Oh, jungle remedies. It just took him a long time to get to that point. This dwarf looks like he's on his way out. I'm not sure where they're getting the venom fern extract. That part I really don't know. Let's see. And poison our fighters with venom fern extracts. The extracts will probably be stowed in some of the camp's supply boxes. Alright, so... okay, we can maybe just click on any of these Kurzen supplies. There we go. You can tell that usually I play Horde, so not as familiar with some of these quests. Let's get in here and lend a hand. These guys cross-healing each other is just going to be a huge, huge problem. Huge problem. Yeah, they're gonna keep cross-healing. Look at this shit. Excuse me, but this is not good. I really hate when you pull two mobs and they can just do this. Eventually, I guess they'll get unlucky or run out of mana, right? A little bit of Goldthorn hiding over here. We don't have any alchemy that uses that yet. I need to get back out to Darnassus to learn some more alchemy. I'm at 172 out of 225. We don't have anything orange, and that tells me that there are more recipes to learn. But the only person we can learn from right now is the alchemy trainer in Darnassus. Which is a little bit out of the way for us. You know, being Alliance. Mainly based on a totally different continent. There's the heal again. Yeah, we have 0 methods to stop the heal. It's incredibly frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. I don't even know when or if we ever get an interrupt that doesn't require us to have a shield. We're not finding a lot of jungle fighters. Maybe we need to go into this cave. I should just poke my head in here and see what's back here. No, Kurzen Commandos. And Head Shrinkers. We don't need those yet. I'm not going in there. That seems like a follow-up quest. And I'm not going to waste my time with it right now. What's going on up in the tower? Nothing. The tower does not go up. Okay. This druid just does not want to be a team player, or in fact on a team at all in any way. So that's totally fine. Well, we managed to kill that guy without him getting a heal off, so that's good. I'm gonna keep spamming this guy with invites, because that's cool, right? He seems to be doing the kill quest, and he's not in a group. It seems weird to be... Even I'm not that reluctant to join a group for a kill quest, and I don't really care for grouping. I've been learning to with this playthrough because it simply makes kill quest a lot more smooth. If you can get a couple of people killing, it's better than trying to take the time to do it all by yourself. Especially when they're going to heal themselves and make combat twice as long. No cross healing happening that time. But no jungle remedies either, so there's that. And it looks like we are now waiting on respawns. What about inside the building here? Trying to avoid the wranglers and all the types that we don't really need. They're not going to drop the items, and we don't need them for a kill quest yet. Kind of like this commando here. That heal is just so large of a heal. It can get him from basically dead to back to full health. Can you imagine having to fight as many of these guys as we've needed to fight and fight them on your own? That would be an enormous pain. And it might even lead to death a couple of times if you don't have potions and you're not prepared. Alright, there we go. There's a few more people to bolster our ranks a little bit, and maybe at least get the kill quest portion of this completed a little bit more quickly. A lot of herbologists out here grabbing all the herbs, long before we do. We do have to make sure that we're kind of scouring the area for loot, because we don't want to be leaving any jungle remedies on the floor. And with people spread out all over the place, they could be leaving bodies for us basically anywhere. They're fighting the Wranglers and stuff. Not really sure why. That's not necessary. Unless they're on another part of the quest. I don't really know if this chains into anything else or exactly what it does chain into, if it does. So they could need those guys. I don't know. What I do know is that we're missing out on respawns. And there we go. Now we have a full group. And the thing is, most of these guys also have a Panther and Tiger Mastery. And that could be useful to us as well if we just kind of leave here and spread out into the wilderness, killing Panthers and Tigers. Could be good. Well, there's 15 out of 15 for the jungle fighters. Now we just need a couple more remedies. Nobody up here for the 5 of us to slaughter. How sad is that? Alright, I do see a medicine man back here. We can't charge. Apparently we had no path, even though I could see him clearly. Everything seemed fine. The game decided we have no path. Yeah, see, now that we're at a point where all we need is a couple of the items, maybe being in a 4-man group is not the best idea. I'm just wondering how long is it going to take us to not only find medicine men to kill, but then to be able to loot them for the item. It's not seeming too good right now. This area is an area that, yeah, I'd say they need to crank the respawn rate up a little bit. Lots of people have been clearing through here, and there really isn't a good reason why the mobs shouldn't be respawning a little bit faster. Alright, we only need one more. But yeah, I doubt they're going to get credit for these being as far away from the group as I am. So we will go ahead and we will leave group for now. Obviously there are other people out here killing these things. It would be nice to just be in a solid group to go ahead and do all of the Nessingwary stuff. It would probably take an hour or so, but I feel like if you had a 5-man group, you could fan out a little bit. And you could just get all of these done really, really quickly. Fade Leaf, I kind of have to go for that. I think we can get an herbalism skill up off of it. Looks that way. Yeah, but this is the best area that I know about for young panthers, and you can see what it looks like with all the corpses strewn about. Down here we're getting into Stranglethorn tigers, which we don't need yet. Not seeing as many bodies, so I'm kind of assuming that they're all going to respawn pretty soon. Are we going to be the ones that get to tag them? No, probably not. But we can try. I guess eventually we could head back to the other side of the river. We will have young tigers over there that we can work on. I just kind of wanted to get as many of the young panthers as we could before moving on. This is one of the few areas where you can find a lot of the young panthers altogether. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna need a hand on some of these. Otherwise, we're never gonna get tags. These are kind of quests that I prefer to just kind of do solo and just, you know, it doesn't take too long to kill 10 of something if you are not running around waiting for them to respawn. Obviously, if you're fighting for tags, then you need a group just to get tags. Yeah, I really can't imagine how it must be for some of you guys who can only play in the evenings. As exciting as it must be to see all the other people in the world playing the game, it has to be frustrating because we're in the morning here and it's still hard to find tags. I imagine by 7 p.m. You're in a place like this and you might have 6 or 7 people looking for these panthers. Not really sure why he has to run them in circles, why he arcane explosions them, but okay, it seems like it would work just as well if he were sitting still and he wasn't really avoiding any damage there. Alright, there we go, there's 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll tag this one too for our buddy, assuming that he's still working on the quest, and then we're gonna head back to the other side of the river and we're gonna start looking for the young Stranglethorn tigers. Similar situation over here is that we find where we can get a lot of them and then we just start seeing corpses everywhere. We are getting luckier with the tigers than with the panthers. I think that they're all popping back into the world as we're running through this little area, and I don't see any other players around, so... Lucky us. I think my overall goal for today is probably just to hit level 35 and then sit tight and plan out a Scarlet Monastery library run. That being said, we don't really have any quests for Scarlet Monastery. The one quest or multiple quests I can think of for the Alliance starts in Desolus. There's a human at an outpost in Desolus that gives us a Scarlet Monastery quest that chains a little bit. And that's the only quest I'm aware of for the Alliance, so I want to go do all the Scarlet Monastery stuff because I like those dungeons a lot and I know there's a lot of good loot that comes out of them. But with the Season of Mastery kind of prioritizing quest experience, it's not as good of a proposition when I'm thinking about the fact that we don't really have any quests to do there, and I don't think I'm going to go out to Desolus right now just to get the one quest. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. Maybe we'll get lucky and someone will be able to share it with us. I'm not sure if it's a shareable quest or not. But we'll find out. We'll try to do at least a library run and we'll see how that goes. I mean, if we do the run and we only get like a little bit of experience and we're not getting loot, then I don't know if it's worth it. Trying to think of the next dungeons that we'll have quests for, but I'm not too familiar with the quest in dungeons. We have a nice spreadsheet that the doctor put up in the gameplay suggestions area of the Discord. And that has all the NPCs for each dungeon. It's broken out by tabs. And you can kind of see where you can pick them up. So I'll have to take a closer look at that. But yeah, I don't think the Alliance has as many quests in Scarlet Monastery as the Horde does. And we missed out on Shadowfang Keep for kind of the same reason. I'm starting to think that maybe from a dungeoning perspective, maybe the Horde has a better time of things. I mean, if you think about it, you get Ragefire Chasm right at level 15. You then get Wailing Caverns pretty soon after that. You get Black Fathom Deeps, which is pretty accessible to you on the Horde. And yeah, you get so many more dungeons, I feel like. I mean, as Horde, you miss out on Dead Mines, and that's basically it. Alright, we only need 2 more. You'd think that wouldn't be very hard to find, but it seems like we're back in a position where we are once again waiting for respawns to come back up. It's quite a rainy, dreary day, too. I was kind of hoping it would be nice and sunny here in Stranglethorn, but that is not the case. One more to go. Any minute now, one will pop up right by us. I just know it. See? Look at that. When you know something, you just know it.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Need help?
Let's make sure that we're checking our bags and that our bags aren't getting completely out of control. I also want to run back up to the outpost and turn those other quests in. I will not be doing the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. You can sue me. I'm just not going to do it. Please make sure to tell me how it's your favorite quest ever, and by not doing it, how stupid I am. But yeah, I'm not going to do it. It fills up my bags, which we have enough issues with as it is. And yeah, I remember back in the day actually trying to complete it and then still having to end up buying pages on the auction house. So yeah, we're not going to bother with that one. Yeah, I said I wanted to head back up to the outpost. Let's go ahead and do that now. We don't need to be in a group for that. We'll get that stuff turned in, and then we're going to be hunting regular panthers and regular tigers, and I'm pretty sure I know just where they're going to be at too. Not sure what the deal was with Private Merle back there. Maybe part of somebody's quest.
Can I help you?
Well done, the loss of those jungle fighters will relieve some of the pressure on our camp, but now that you've had a taste of what the forces we're up against, do you still want to throw your lot in with us? Well, the other guys aren't giving us quests, so we don't really have a choice, do we? These remedies will keep more of us alive and in fighting shape, and the extracts will help us create our own remedies. Alright, that's fair. I guess we're going to take the axe. I don't really know that we need it. Let's have a little look. 16 DPS and 3 and 3. 17 DPS, 3 agility, 4 stam. We could probably use it to try to skill up our one-handed axe skill a little bit. Since I am pretty sure our one-handed axe skill is nothing. Yeah, that's a little sad. Now that many of his regular troops are reduced, you must face his highly trained forces. When they're not in the wilderness slaughtering our rebel soldiers, they are found deep in the back of the Kurzen Compound, in a cave they call the Stockpile. I know many of Kurzen's troops personally, and I know they are skilled, loyal, and cruel. This is no easy task I set before you. After you defeat them, report to Lieutenant Doran, my commanding officer. He will want your report firsthand.
Safe travels.
That seems like something we're going to wait a little bit to do. Yeah, that's orange. One of the only orange quests that we have. Brother Nimitz.
You need something?
Find the 4 tablets. Colonel Kurzen was once a great noble man. I must find what caused his fall into depravity. He may be under the sway of troll magic. To confirm this, I must study some of their legends. There are 4 tablets hidden within troll ruins of Stranglethorn. I must see what is written on these tablets. Transcribe their markings and bring the transcriptions back to me. The first tablet is in the Balal ruins, the second in the Vile Reef, and the third and fourth are in the ruins of Kundra.
See you later.
Okay. Sure. I know where some of those places are at. We'll probably find them over time. Anything else going on up here? Doesn't look like it. Let's check out the camp trader, see what he has going on.
Light be with you.
Just your basic supplies. Anything we need to sell? Yeah, a little bit.
Be careful.
Alright, that should do it.